How's it going, guys? It's the Collector here. I want to start this video off by apologizing for the abysmal quality, the video quality of my last review of Greta. I don't know why I didn't notice it in editing or in anything, but it was extremely orange. It was just disgusting looking. So if you watched it, I'm sorry you had to sit through that. I'm really trying to get my lighting system working good here. I'm filming in a basement, so my lighting isn't the best. But I don't know if it was maybe these extremely orange walls behind me. I don't know. But I want to apologize first and foremost for the awful video quality of my last review. Hopefully this one's a little bit better. Hopefully everyone moving forward is better than this. Anyway, with that out of the way, I want to talk about Glass, directed by M. Night Shyamalan. This is the third movie in Shyamalan's superhero trilogy, both Unbreakable and Split, that came before it. Both films that I really enjoyed, and that, to be honest, were both a lot better than this one. Don't get me wrong, I did enjoy Glass. I really enjoyed Glass. I had a fun watch with it. It was a great experience for me. But it was not the best. It was not the best way to end the series. If it is the end, without going into spoilers, there may or may not be an open ending that I did not care for. I did not like the ending of this film. But in Glass, it is the characters of Mr. Glass, Elijah Pierce or Price, I can't remember which off the top of my head, but played by Samuel L. Jackson, basically the mastermind of the series. We have David Dunn, who is played by Bruce Willis. He is a security guard with superhuman powers. And Kevin Wendell Crumb or Michael Crumb, I can't remember which one. I'm going to put it right here. So whichever one that is, I apologize for not knowing again. I'm awful with, I have an awful memory. My apologies. But he plays, played by James McAvoy, by the way, without going further. He plays the Horde, which is basically a one person with multiple different personalities in his head, all different, all crazy. His story was basically explored in Split. David Dunn's was explained in Unbreakable. And this one was supposed to be all about Mr. Glass. I mean, I say all about, but it should have been. And without going too deep into spoilers, it really wasn't. All three characters had a really good amount of screen time, which is always something that's really hard in these kind of films when you have several characters that you have to fit in a movie and give them all equal screen time. You know, make it fair, make it fun. And for the most part, they did that. But I was really bummed out that Mr. Glass was not the center point. He wasn't focused on. He was the center point. I'll give it that. He was the center point of the story, but he wasn't focused on enough. I feel like we didn't get to see enough of him. We didn't see a lot of him until the third act of the movie, and that's really unfortunate in a movie called Glass. I was really excited for Mr. Glass to be explored more because I really enjoyed his character in Unbreakable. But without getting off topic, I did enjoy this film. Without me going into a little rant, I did enjoy this film. But it definitely had some issues. It was not the best of the trilogy. Not the best way to end off, if it is the end. No way to know until the future, I suppose. But I was definitely let down, but I did enjoy it. And because of that, I'm going to give it 2 out of 3 stars. Wasn't perfect, wasn't great, but I enjoyed it. I think if you like the first two, you should see it. Definitely a great continuation of the story. So I will give it that. Sorry guys, I actually had to go turn the heat up because I live in Wisconsin and we're in the middle of a 3-day-long snowstorm/blizzard that's going to get into negative 50s, which is insane and never happened here before. So I'm trying not to freeze to death. I live in a basement and it's really cold down here, even with this suit on and these lights in my face. Still pretty cold. Had to turn the heat up. My apologies. Sorry for the interruption. Anyway guys, like I was saying, I did really enjoy Glass. Not my favorite of the series. I don't personally think it's the best, but I did enjoy it. I definitely think you should check it out if you haven't already. If you enjoyed Unbreakable and Split, you will enjoy this one. Definitely worth your time. If you haven't seen it, go see it. I'm repeating myself again, which I said I wasn't going to do, but damn it, go see Glass. I enjoyed it. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm only going to say it once this time. And take care.